What needs to happen to transform foundation industries?
When we started out as a project, we decided we'd try to use the word waste as little as possible, so that it was obvious to all of us that everything that is made in a process is considered to have value, even though the customer for it might not be obvious. I think this is a good way of thinking. Let's do our best to get the most we can out of all the atoms and all the energy that the industries use.
So I've only got a view of glass and really only a part of the glass industry. But from a digital perspective, I don't think it's technology. So I think we have most of the stuff that we need, essentially. We don't need faster algorithms or larger computers. What's key, I think, is knowledge transfer, and having teams of people where everyone is willing to learn from each other. So I suspect that the future of digital in the foundation industries is really actually going to be about people and not technology. I think we have most of the stuff that we need and we just need to make it happen, basically.
Our perspective on transforming foundation industries would consider developing dematerialization and EDI strategies, improving our moral response to drive a change, and formulating a framework plan as stepping stones towards actual transformative change in the foundation industries. In foundation industry sectors and ceramics in particular, durability of products and their performance are the main concerns. Fortunately, we developed techniques that convert low-grade materials to higher-grade ones, and hence, this could contribute to the dematerialization required, decarbonization too, and to causing other benefits. And we aim for the best.
To transform the foundation industries, fundamentally what we need is every aspect pulling in the same direction. The economics, the legislation, the state support, the industrial determination, and the underpinning academic support to help achieve that.
If we are to live in a more sustainable planet, the use and manufacture of the materials we use on a daily basis must radically change to reduce our environmental impact. This is an urgent issue, meaning that anything we do as a society must have a significant impact towards this goal. To succeed and create a competitive advantage, I believe that the foundation industries must simultaneously integrate an environmental, social, and governance lens into every element of their business strategy and capture the value that this transformation creates for them.
I think the most important thing is stronger collaboration with research institutes and these foundation industries to ensure that prototypes that can make a difference find their way as quickly as possible from R&D stages to full implementations at the end user sites.
One of the key things that needs to happen to transform the foundation industries is communication. The foundation industries sit at the bottom of very long supply chains, and understanding how we can communicate both up and down the supply chain so that we can make greener materials that are more appropriate for particular products, and we can make more efficient products that can make use of greener materials is critically important, because the ultimate goal of the Transfire project and the transformation in foundation industries must be to use less material. We can make the material as green as we like, but at the end of the day, we have to understand how we can use less material, how we can reduce the throughput of material through our economy to reduce the enormous environmental impacts that are associated with the processing of that material.
As our research in laboratory and in theoretical analysis proved the novel idea where investigation is promising. So naturally, the next step is to demonstrate to upscale this novel process in pilot scale and in industrial scale. So what I would think the need to happen to transform foundation industry is to invest money to develop the new technologies and to demonstrate the new technologies and to implement the new technologies.
I think to transform the foundation industries, I think we need more integration between those industries. We definitely need to get some decarbonisation going. and maybe some different forms of energy being used. That is definitely a huge topic at the moment with the costs of energy anyway. So it's definitely something that hopefully we can help with there.
I believe we should focus on doing things which is good for the environment, not necessarily the economy. So the materials should be manufactured in a way that use less resources. And while we design them, we should design them in a way with the mindset that in future, we're going to recycle them.
In the wake of climate change, there's a critical need for addressing all issues that the sectors associated with manufacturing are facing, particularly to decarbonize. And the problem is not at one level. In order to address this problem, we need to come up with multiple multidisciplinary projects, so that we need to promote collaborations and engage more and more multidisciplinary researchers. And we have just demonstrated through one of these very small scale project that what is achievable. So we need to continue to keep the momentum and support more of these projects to transform the foundation industries.